we get to do it for the low. So Queen Kathy, are you available? Because we all do a lot of multitasking. There she go.
Yes, I
Hey,
am
Queen,
available.
go ahead and tell us all about. Look, I'm all ears. Tell us about your Paris trip and what was
Yes.
you doing in Paris and stuff.
Like the words of Amazing Daryl, it was unbelievable. I got to, see my H Town folks, Kayla and Vicky and Robert. And the main reason for the trip was actually to celebrate me and Tyrone's second wedding anniversary. But the fever got in us, and we attended the training, and I am so glad that we did. So the anniversary trip ended up being you know a great Ignite event because it just lit the fire that was within us, that was starting to get a little dormant, but we were on fire after this. So it started with the training and then with the conference with Danny Saginaw. It was awesome. Um, Actually, I got to practice some of my French. So I don't know if y'all know, but my family's from Haiti. And so they speak Creole and French. And growing up, I didn't speak it very often because my parents, came from Haiti and they wanted to learn their English. And so it was so funny because my cab driver, and Vicky and Robert McGee's cab driver, they were both from Haiti. And so they're two separate, cab drivers that picked us up from the airport to our hotel. So that was, small world. So we got around, saw the Eiffel Tower and the Louvre Museum. My thing was I have to see the Mona Lisa. I can't leave without seeing the Mona Lisa. And it was awesome. The whole experience was awesome. We had a
Now,
dinner.
was that your first time going to
Yes.
Paris?
Yes.
Okay, okay.
And actually, it really wasn't on my bucket list. Actually, that was my mom's dream. But due to her health, she couldn't go. So I took as many pictures as I could so she could live it through me. So I got to live her bucket list.
Legacy.
Dream.
That's what I love about this business. Thank you so much, Kathy, for speaking. And now Sasha Roberts got a story for y'all tonight. So I'm going to turn it over to Queen Sasha, my other partner in crime on Friday night. Sasha, take it away.
All right, all right. Can y'all hear me?
Yes, loud and clear.
So, we, me and my husband, we have been blessed with a car that was given to us. But the only issue was that it was in Florida, and we live in Minneapolis, Minnesota. So, we decided that we was gonna take step out on faith and take the trip. We're gonna fly to Florida and drive the car home. So that's where I am right now. I am in Florida while my husband is out there getting the car ready so we can hit the road. But the testimony that I have is the fact that last Friday is when we bought our plane tickets to come to Florida. When we purchased our plane tickets, it was one-way tickets for me and my husband, and we spent 257.20 on that plane ticket. Well, when we arrived at the airport this morning to check in, we go to our first checkpoint, and she's like, "Oh, you guys have priority." Now, I don't fly much, but I know what priority means. So I go to the line, and the lady look at um, my boarding pass, and I look at my boarding pass, and it say we're in seat 2A and 2B. Now, that's first class. I didn't pay anything extra for no bags, no seats, no nothing. I paid the 257.20 for our tickets and ended up flying first class for nothing. So I believe anything travel related, Travorium touches is divinely protected at all times. So I'm just amazed and blown away by that opportunity. That was my first time flying first class. So Tanya, thank you for letting me tell my testimony.
So let me ask you a question before you go, sis. I just got to, because I'm nosy, y'all. I'm nosy. So I got to ask questions. Now, didn't you say that you had looked up those same tickets?
Oh yeah. Sorry, I forgot that part.
Don't
so
leave them the
so
potatoes
so
out.
so the kicker right, the kicker part of it is 2 days after we purchased the tickets. I looked up the tickets because I'm nosy and I wanted to see how much the plane tickets were because everybody kept saying that the plane tickets was going up. And for the same two tickets on the same flight, it was $1,198 for two people. So we spent $257.20 and flew first class, and there was people spending over $1,000 for the same flight.
You see me over here getting my shout on because won't he do it, y'all? What you know
Won't
what?
he do it?
Everything, and that's why I love talking about this company. I can talk about this company for hours and hours and hours because everything travel related, and the fact that I'm surrounded by just regular people that go through the same old stuff, just a different day, like-minded individuals. Hey, if you are a guest, you are in the right place. If you are a partner, you are in the right place at the right time. Because I'm telling you, what's going on in this season, God ain't doing it without Travoria. So what I am getting ready to do now is introduce to you our presenter for tonight. And get my drum roll, my lap roll on this Friday Night Live. Coming in from hot Atlanta, Georgia. Her name is Marcy Thomas. See, we got the names right tonight. Last week I was Marcy Thomas. This week I am Tanya Evans Barnes, one-star director. And I'm getting ready to introduce to y'all and present to you most Marcy Thomas out of hot Atlanta, Georgia, coming in with her husband in this business and her two kids starting up. They traveling abroad and internationally. Take it away, Marcy Thomas. Go for what you know.
Thank you so much for that introduction, Tanya. You are the hostess with the mostest, okay? Sasha and Kathy, I so enjoyed your testimonies. Thank you so much. That is definitely on my travel list to go to Paris. Yes. So to our guests, thank you so much for joining us this evening for this presentation. And as the pastors say, we won't be before you long, okay? But we're going to give you the information. And then after that, we ask that if you have any questions, even during the presentation, you want to jot it down in the chat, please do that. We want to make sure that all your answers, your questions get answered. So I'm going to share my screen.
Sorry.
All righty. Right, I'm going to turn my camera off so I don't be distracted. All right. Our company name is Travorium, and at Travorium, we like to say a better life requires a better way. These two people are David and Adela Hart. They are our CEOs. They are world-class entrepreneurs. Together, they have combined years of 30 years of experience in both traditional business and direct sales. Mr. David Hart earned Entrepreneur of the Year finalist at the age of 24. This couple is passionate, they're caring, and so committed. This company was established in 2013. We are globally, like in 63 countries worldwide. In 2019, we had 400% annual growth. And let's see, 2019 was kind of the start of the pandemic, and they have continually grown even to this day. They pay out millions of commissions every Friday on time. This building you see here at the bottom is our corporate office in Temecula, California. So I have a question for you. If you had all the time and money, what would you do? Most people dream of vacations, time with loved ones, because let's face it, when we travel, sometimes we don't go just by ourselves. We invite family and friends. So seeing the world and living life on their terms. At Travorium, we have 3 ways to make more money. We're going to show you how to save money, make money, and grow money. Now let's get into the travel industry. The travel industry has revenues of over $8.2 trillion, and that was in 2017. It's 2022, so I imagine that it is even more than that. So Forbes says that millennials would rather travel than spend money on luxury items. And as you see this list, there's 10 the largest internet companies in the world. And you may recognize some of them, but on this list, we have Priceline and Expedia. But did you know there is a monopoly in the travel industry? We have Booking Holdings, and then we have Expedia Group. If you look under those 2 companies, you'll recognize some of the ones that you've probably used a dozen times. Maybe you use booking.com and then you went over to Priceline to see if you can get a better deal, and you may have gotten $5 or $10 off. Well, it's a gimmick because they're all owned by the same company. Same thing for Expedia. You have Expedia, you have hotels.com, and so many others on here that you may recognize. But here at Travorium, we are redefining the way the travel industry does business. So at Travorium, we can save you up to 70% on your travel, earn travel points for free, and the option to get paid to travel. Here are our 3 travel platforms. We have the Getaways, the World Tours, and we have a travel net rate booking site. Here is our Dreamcation platform. The way that David Hart has gotten together and to do this platform is totally amazing, because it's for anyone, anywhere, on any budget. Your membership with Travorium earns you 2 points for every dollar you spend. So let's talk about travel points. Your membership creates travel points for every dollar you spend. The initial enrollment earns you 1 travel dollar for every dollar. So your monthly fee earns you 2 travel points on every dollar. We have our Getaways, for instance. There's over 2,000 resorts around the world. They are personal trips with up to 8 days, 7 nights, with rates as low as $0 per night. Yes, you heard me correct, $0 per night. Then we have our amazing world tours. We have some of our business partners that are in Venice, Italy, as we speak. We have Coach Dr. Phyllis. She just came back from Greece and Paris. So with these trips, they are group travel with like-minded people, up to 70% off the retail rate. They're curated experiences that include fun and special perks. Let's look at an example of one of our Getaways. We have Cabo San Lucas, Mexico, 7 nights, 8 days. The retail price for this trip is $499. After you apply your points, your final cost is $0. You're only responsible for your taxes. Here's Canary Island, Spain. This is a studio room, 8 days, 7 nights. At a platinum membership, your price is $0 a night. You just pay your taxes and apply your points and you have fun. Our titanium membership is $14.14. You pay your taxes and after you apply your points, you just enjoy your trip. Here's Orlando, Florida, a 1-bedroom suite, 8 days, 7 nights. Platinum membership price is $1 a night. You pay your taxes and you apply your points. For a titanium membership, it's $18.43 a night plus tax after you apply your points. And let's face it, the Orlando, Florida area is very expensive. Like I hear some people say, you can't even stay at your house for $1 a night. So staying here in Orlando, Florida for $1 a night and just pay your taxes and have fun, what can you ask for? Here are some of our world tours. There's over 100 world tours this year. If you look at the places underneath these pictures, some of them may be on your travel list or a bucket list, if you use that term. And we have many more destinations than this. Let's look at one of the world tours. Dr. Phil and some of the other business partners just came back, like Kathy said earlier, from Paris, France. This was a 4-star resort. It included breakfast. And from what I could tell from the pictures, it was delicious and worth the trip. This is 4 nights, 5 days, as low as $379 after you apply your points. But listen to this. That price, $379, that includes 2 people. We have Jamaica, Montego Bay, a 5-star resort, all inclusive, meaning all your food, all your drinks. You have a junior suite with an ocean view, 4 nights, 5 days, as low as $59 per day per person after you apply your points. And again, that is for 2 people. We have Puerto Vallarta, Mexico, 4-star resort, all inclusive, all food and drinks, 4 nights, 5 days, as low as $40 per day per person after points are applied. And that again is for 2 people. We have San Francisco. We all know that things are very expensive in San Francisco, but you can stay at a 5-star resort. Resort fees are waived, 4 nights, 5 days, as low as $299 after points applied, again, for 2 people. Here's an example of one of the world tours I had the opportunity to go on in 2020. We stayed at the Wynn Hotel. This is a 5-diamond hotel for 4 days, 3 nights. My husband and I, we paid $199 for 2 people after our points were applied. And as you see some of the business partners you may recognize, we had a fantastic time. Here's another trip I had a privilege to go on. This is to Cancun, Mexico in 2021. We stayed at one of the Grand Palladium properties, all inclusive, a 4-star resort. The price was $499 for 2 people. So now let's talk about our entertainment portal. Our membership saves you up to 70% off. There's no markup, just net rates. On this portal, you can book activities for wherever you go to, over 63 countries. You can also book cruises, and the cruise prices are amazing. I've been back there looking. You can book tours. You can book group travel. You can actually rent cars on this portal, and the prices are much cheaper than going directly to the different car places. We have resorts. You can book You could book tickets for shows, NBA game, NFL, hockey, whatever it is that you want to see, you can book it back there. You can also book movie tickets at discount rate prices. Then you can also have the ability to book hotels. So I know by now you're saying, okay, you had me at $0. Well, here's the question. How do you get started? Let me show you how. We have 3 memberships to choose from. We have our first membership here, the silver, with access to savings and a discount platform. Now with the silver membership, you do not earn points every month. To start this plan, it's $49.95. The following, that's the start fit price. And then the following months will be $49.95 a month. Then we have our titanium. Now with our titanium, you are earning points every month with your membership. To start that, it's $129.95. And then every month after that, it's $69.95. Then we have the platinum, the cream of the cream. I'm partial because I am a platinum member. You get everything in the titanium plus, best pricing for the world tours and deeper discounts and more travel points. To start this plan, it's $249.95. Then every month after that, it's $125 a month. You may be asking yourself, okay, well, do I have to keep paying my monthly subscription? The answer is no. When you join us as a partner, they ask that you pay a partnership dues, which is $49.95 just once a year. You pay it on your anniversary every year. And with that, you will get a marketing website, ongoing training, and back office access and tools. And you may say to yourself, well, a business, I don't know about all that. Let me tell you, there are 475 reasons that you should have a home-based business to use to write off so that you can see more of your money. So the government is actually paying you for having a home-based business. And the great thing about it, you can leave this for your children, your grandchildren. That right there in itself is amazing. So what do you do to not have to pay? And once you become a partner, is you simply share it with 3 people. I went to Las Vegas. I was the only member in my house. My husband went with me. When he seen what we got for that $199, he joined right there in Vegas. We got back home. We told our kids. I told my sister. Before you know it, all 3 of my adult daughters joined, as well as my sister. So I had my 4 and I had to pay no more. I mean, let's face it, like I said before, when we travel with girlfriends or family members. We always travel in groups. So why not share how to save money on travel? When you earn more than you're spending, your business becomes profitable. And what that means is, with a minimum of 3 sales at a platinum travel member, that's 240 CSV customer service value, you will earn $4.10 a day. When you times that to 30, that will pay for your platinum membership per month. So like many of us on this Zoom, we shared this concept with a few people, and now we are in 63 countries. This that I'm going to briefly just talk about, I'm not going to get into it, but we have an amazing compensation plan, which means you have the ability to earn 6 figures with our company. If that is what you want to do, now this is optional. You can still join us as a customer, but if you are one of, like many of us, could use some extra income, then you're going to want to be a partner. You're going to want to learn about our compensation plan. And so I'm going to say to that, if you are a guest and you're interested in making extra money, get back to the person that invited you to this presentation. They will be glad to go over the compensation in detail with you. And we would love to answer any questions that you may have. So this is the end of our presentation. And again, at Travoria, we like to say a better life requires a better way with Travoria. Handing it back to you, Tanya.
All right, all right, all right. You know what? That's what I love about you, Queen Marcy. It don't take nobody that long to go crazy. We got to the information. Now let's get to the questions. Hey, it is question time. So if you are a guest or if you are a partner and have any questions or concerns on this Good Friday night, because like we said, we ain't going to be before you long because it don't take that long for nobody to go crazy. So if there's any questions, go ahead and unmute yourselves. Feel free to chime in. If you're shy, put it in the chat. While your mind is thinking about some good old questions, I'm gonna turn it over to Sasha, my other my handy dandy queen of travel. I'm gonna turn it over her so she can go over the 3 types of people that we have in the room. Sasha?
All right, all right. So there's always 3 types of people in the room. We have that A person who says, you had me at free travel. So if you're that A person, go ahead and put that in the chat or get back to the person who invited you tonight and let them know that you're an A person. And if you're a B person, that B person is someone who says, you know what, I like what I heard, but I need to talk to my significant other or maybe move some money around. But yes, definitely get back to that person and let them know that you're a B person, or you can go ahead and put it in the chat. And then that C person is someone who says, you know what, I don't think this is for me, but I know someone who might be interested. So definitely send them our way, or whoever invited you, get them in contact with that person. And we will see y'all at the beaches or the banks.
I know that's right. I like to see y'all at both. And I want to know, before we go, is there any more questions or any questions or concerns? Or do we have any partners that got a dime testimony? I know I see some partners that just came back from Greece and Paris. I'm going to be like them when I grow up. Yeah, Dr. Terry on here. I see Judy Cunningham just chimed on in. I see some new partners. I don't even want to say her name right or say their name wrong, but Shabazz, I know you just joined with Shataya. Matter of fact, Shataya, if you on here, do you got something to say? Because I'm telling you, we about to close this thing on out. Save every time when you have your own business, because when you have a business, Uncle Sam said, I didn't say it, Uncle Sam said it's over 475 tax reasons, and I'm telling you, why not get paid and write off stuff that you're doing anyway? Don't take nobody that long to go crazy. So I don't see any questions, but thank you so much, Shataya, for that testimony. Congratulations on your new partner, and I'm telling you, I see you're gonna be an ambassador just like us. So anywho, I'm gonna close it out. We done passed the collection plate. Does anybody else have anything else to say? Is all hearts and minds clear for tonight or this Friday night? If you do have a question later, all we ask is get back to the person that invited you. Don't ghost them. Ain't nobody gonna bite you like some vampires. Look, cause we got it. If the partners on here say amen, amen. I said for you. We already got the goods. We already got the special sauce, as Ty Strand say. But hey, if this flavor wasn't for you tonight, I tell you what. On Tuesday night, we got Squad Up with TJ the Boss, Thomas Flowers, and his sister, Minister Roe, Nethia Curtis, 2-star directors, both of them. Or you don't want to go with them, go on Wednesdays, Wednesday Wealth, or Wealthy Wednesdays with our ambassador, 6-figure income earner, Deborah Taylor. Hey, if that's not your flavor, hey, on Thursdays, we got the Kings team with Dr. Terry, Phyllis Terry, and Regina Johnson. They always dropping nuggets and everything. And then on Friday, if you want some more Friday Night Live, because we get live on Friday Night Live, just join us, me, Sasha, and Marcy Thomas. Director Sasha as soon-to-be 1-star, and Marcy Thomas, 1-star director, and myself, 1-star director, Tanya Evans Barnes. With all that being said, we'll bid you all adieu. Bonjour, merci, oui. We'll see y'all on the beaches of the world or at the bank, but we'll see you at both. Have a good night. Have a good weekend. See y'all later. Bye-bye, y'all.